On this episode of the Sugar-Free Shawn Show, Shawn heads up north into the Slipstream to spend time with the fine people of Connected in Motion.
We're here at Connected in Motion's 7th annual Winter Slipstream, an event for people living with type 1 diabetes. We're going to be spending the weekend talking to some people new to the Slipstream.
So I heard from another member, she was talking about it last year and says, a great time, a lot of like-minded, type 1 diabetics, and you don't get to see that kind of atmosphere where everyone's doing that, and especially in a weekend like this where it's really active. So you see, how other people deal with, doing so much activity and managing the diabetes at the same time. It seemed like a great weekend to go to, and I like doing these types of events, so it was perfect.
I heard probably about Slipstream the most. I was involved with Camp Huronda as a camper, and so Jen Hansen was on staff when I was a camper, and so through Facebook a lot I would see all of those. I've always really wanted to get involved with Slipstream, but with school it's always hard to get away on the weekends, and so I was free this year. It was a great opportunity and I took it. I wasn't too sure what to expect, and it is different having the staff. They were my counselors when I was a camper, so now to be kind of on that same tier with them, it's a whole new experience.
Coming in this weekend, I knew a little bit, the types of activities, so what to expect, but it's good to, get the feedback from others doing the same event to see if we do it the same way. Once I got here, I felt right at home.
It was definitely worth it, even though it is hard to get yourself out there and join a group. Everyone is very connected, for lack of a better word, so it's hard to sometimes join groups like that, but the people are so amazing that it wasn't an issue at all, and you're accepted right away, so to not have any apprehension that way. It's hard to talk to people who don't have diabetes and get them to understand. There's really no way for them to understand, so to have that community who will understand, it really helps you get through those times where diabetes isn't as great.
I've been diabetic for 20 years now, so it's good to hear stories from other people that have the same issues and see that you're not alone, and it's a little bit of black art trying to manage everything, and once you realize there's other ways of doing it, other people do the same things that you've may self-discovered on your own, you realize there's people that you can learn a lot from.
And it's really great to see the different people and what they do with diabetes, and it's just nice too that sometimes I forget, even though we're here for diabetes, that the other members are even diabetic, and it's like, oh right, so it's just nice to know that when you're out in the community, you can do things that other people are doing, and no one is seeing you there as a diabetic, but then it's also nice to be able to do those things as a diabetic and raise awareness that way. So.
Had a great time here at Connected in Motion Slipstream, connected with some new people, first time at the Slipstream, and reconnected with others that have been here before. If you're interested in being connected to a great community of other people living with type 1 diabetes, just head on over to connectedinmotion.ca. We'd love to see you there.